Girl goes out of control if she doesn't use her superpower for a day, which leads to small explosions to avoid turning his home into a fire hazard every day. The man came up with a way for Emma to use her superpower. The next day, he took Emma to a construction site he was working on, showed her a photo of a tree stump being pulled out, and asked if she could do it. Emma said no problem, then raised her little hand and started unleashing her power. Two large trees, as thick as barrels, were uprooted by her. The powerful force made John, standing nearby, scream in shock. In no time, the uprooted trees piled up into a small mountain, and she even easily completed the task of stripping the bark. Once the pit was filled, a big project was completed effortlessly. John was amazed by this incredible logging efficiency. On the way home, just as John was feeling proud of picking up a superpowered daughter, he received an emergency call from his boss, summoning him back immediately. It turned out that his gang had gotten into a conflict with another gang, and John's boss was seriously injured. This time, his boss's order was to take down the enemy leader. Since the boss had been kind to him in the past, John went alone to the enemy's building. It was clear that no one from the other side had left the building, so charging in would be a one-way ticket. While he was thinking about what to do, Emma suddenly appeared behind him. Emma pointed at the building across the street and asked if the people inside were the enemies. She told John to give the order and let her wipe them out. That's when John realized that before she was with him, Emma was already used to following orders from adults. Although rushing in now was dangerous, John couldn't bear to keep treating Emma like a tool, so he gave up on the idea. Emma smiled slightly, opened the car door, and stepped out, deciding to take action herself. She knew that the man in front of her wasn't like the people who had only ever used her as a tool. John wanted to stop her, but Emma had already immobilized him, watching her invincible figure from behind. It looked like the enemies inside were in for trouble. In less than a minute, a huge gang was completely wiped out. Emma held up a man and asked John if he was the leader. John was stunned at this moment.